Hello, third graders. Today I'm making a video about using the Subtract-1 method for subtracting across zero. Now, I know sometimes students have trouble with subtracting across zero, so this is a strategy that I came across that I thought I would share with you. You do not have to use this method. It's just a recommendation that may make it somewhat easier for you to do in the future. So, what you're going to do is you look at the numbers and you can see that 300 minus 158 will require some regrouping. I'll look at the ones place as 0 minus 8, that's not possible. And I'll look in the tens place 0 minus 5, and that's not possible. So that's when I determine that I need to use some type of regrouping. And here I'm going to use the Subtract-1 method. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take away 1 from both of the numbers. So 300 minus 1 obviously is 299. 158 minus 1 is 157. Now, when you go about this, you will see that you end up not needing to regroup at all. So 9 minus 7 is 2. 9 minus 5 is 4, and 2 minus 1 is 1. I'm going to show you two more examples. All right, again here I have 500 minus 267. I can see that 0 minus 7 in the ones place is not possible. 0 minus 6 in the tens place, again, is not possible. So I know that I'm going to have to regroup. So I'm going to use the Subtract-1 method. 500 minus 1, well, the number that comes right before 500, of course, is 499. 267 minus 1, well, 7 minus 1 is 6, so 267 minus 1 is 266. Now, I've subtracted 1 from both numbers. Be sure that you don't just subtract 1 from the number ending in zeros. Make sure you subtract 1 from both numbers for this method to work. 9 minus 6 is 3. 9 minus 6 is 3. 4 minus 2 is 2. And so this is just an easier way. You can just move the numbers here. This is just an easier way for you to subtract across zero, and it will not require regrouping. Be sure that when you use this method that you are only using it for numbers that end in zeros that require regrouping. So just make sure that you, this method may not as be good for numbers where you're just regrouping with normal numbers, but it is very helpful when you're subtracting across zero like we are here. 700 minus 592. Again, I can see here that 0 minus 2 in the ones place will not work. If I have 0 ones, I can't take 2 ones away. 0 minus 9 in the tens place will not work, so obviously this problem needs regrouping. I subtract 1 from both numbers. The number that comes before 700 is 699. And then I know that 2 minus 1 is 1, so 592 minus 1 is 591. I always subtract from right to left because I want to start with the smallest place value possible. Make sure, even if you don't have to regroup, that you're in a good habit of that. 9 minus 1 is 8. 9 minus 9 is 0. 6 minus 5 is 1. So my answer is 108. I hope that this video helps you. I know that some of you may be struggling with this today with subtracting across zero, so I hope that this video will help you have another way to solve these problems.